kochani, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Satanus i zapraszam was do obejrzenia kolejnego odcinka z serii Pograjmy w grę o Tron. Moi mili, w poprzednim odcinku Asher zdobył swoją mini armię składającą się z gladiatorów. Tak więc ciężko tu mówić o armii, ale mam nadzieję, że ludzie się przydadzą. I kochani, spotkaliśmy Gareth z Koterem i Sylwii, spotkali ożywieńców. Z niebieskimi oczami. Tak więc jest wesoło, dużo się dzieje i gra przenosi nas do królewskiej przystani. Strażnik gdzieś prowadzi Mirę. Tak więc kochani, nie zwlekajmy. Sprawdźmy, co się wydarzy dalej. Serdecznie zapraszam. I oto prowadzi nas gdzieś strażnik. Tylko pytanie dokąd? Na cele to mi nie wygląda. O,
Your Grace.
Cersei.
You're familiar with my
Blacz
brother's chambers,
podstępna.
aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However,
Tak, ty i szczerość.
you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy.
No i?
Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
No tak, jak zwykle, czegoś chcę.
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Dobra, czyli wiemy już bardzo dobrze, że Cersei chce, żeby pogadać z Tyrionem. A
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
Przenosimy się za morze do
That was
Ashera.
a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow
Miło
you
to
anywhere,
słyszeć.
little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
I hired you to kill Whitehills, not to do as you please.
Your war, your way. For now.
I'll show them their beds.
To dobra, to ilu tych ludzi tam? 4, 5?
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
I'm surprised to see you here.
You denied me an honorable death, so I must find one in Westeros.
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Okej, tak więc wypływamy z naszą gigantyczną armią.
Take
Nie wiem,
this.
czy tam było 5 czy
It'll help
6
loosen his tongue.
osób.
But be careful.
Grubo.
He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Dobra, wracamy do Tyriona.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Dobra, trzeba wykonać powierzone nam
You
zadanie.
may be
nie?
the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The gods have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Marjorie, ona tam
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Please, Lord Tyrion. I beg of you, help me.
The only help I can offer is a bit of advice. Become a better liar.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Nikomu. Nie ufamy nikomu. Bo jak można komukolwiek ufać w takim miejscu? No i wracamy do żelaznego fortu. Jak widać. O, mamy Rodrika w pół negliżu. O!
Must you leave?
Nie,
Sorry,
no super.
didn't mean to wake you.
Brata jej zaszlachtowali, a to
You
już
didn't
po
sleep,
wyrach
did you?
skacze.
Neither did you.
Dobre.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
No dobra, jak widzimy, Rodrik się już lepiej czuje. To mu było potrzebne.
What will we do now?
To może jeszcze
Now that
raz?
what we are.
We'll be married, and no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Już gołego tyłka nie pokazali. cóż tu chodzi?
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have. Where Griff and the Whitehall garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
Pierdziele,
I
to
couldn't believe
zdrajca.
it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
Ciekawe, który,
I
właśnie.
do know you. That's why I
Roland?
need you to promise.
Tak
Promise
obstawiałem
me
na początku.
you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in
Młoda
the Great
myśli
Hall.
troszeczkę zbyt pochopnie, ale... Nie wszystko można załatwić od razu ścinając głowę. No i dobra, kto jest tym zdrajcą?
Go get the guards.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out.
Roland?
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
You'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why?
Pierdzielone.
Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all.
No
Your
cóż.
father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included!
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
No to już chyba wiem nawet kto.
Is this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Roland, how could
Zabił
you?
młodego.
This was his doing.
Skurwienson.
Just sentence me and be done with it. Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
No
Perhaps we should hear
kurwienson.
him out. I'll spare your life. Now talk.
Młoda zawiedziona, no ale cóż zrobić, no.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house.
Take this traitor away.
Get your hands off me.
Pierdziele. Niby taki lojalny i oddany, nie?
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
No. Odrzucamy laskę. I to na trzeźwo, dobry jest. Dobra, czyli płynie nasza wesoła kompania.
You smell that? We're almost there. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Okej, dopływamy do Westeros.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
No, lepiej, żeby byli gotowi.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Na bank już jest tu zasadzka przygotowana. Dziady zasrane. No naprawdę,
So,
armia
this
jak
is
cholera.
Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Dobra, jest Duncan. Proszę o własnych nogach.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Dobra, lecimy.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
O. Pieczykła kod Whitefish. Tak jest zasadzka. Kurczę, sam.
Get that gate open!
No, jest tu ten dziad. Zdrajca go wypuścił pewnie.
been a while since I killed any White Hills.
No to będziesz miał okazję. Ja pierdzielę.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
O, wow.
Asher!
Pusze są zawsze najgorsze. Wszystko fajnie, pięknie.
They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit. We have to get out of here.
Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
No ja pierdzielę. No posrało, kto zostanie? Dobra, no Asher musi iść, bo żeby słuchali go przynajmniej tamci.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher!
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you.
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't.
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go.
Pierdzielę. Skurczysyn. Od tyłu. Zobacz, gdzie mnie dźgają, ale... Tym razem już nie ożyję na żadnym wózku ze zwłokami. Gryf zadowolony z siebie. No cóż. Także w taki oto smutny sposób, jak widzimy, kończy się ten oto epizod. No, tutaj mamy statystyki. No cóż, moi mili. Ja wam bardzo dziękuję za to, że jesteście ze mną, że gramy wspólnie i w następnym odcinku, czyli już jutro o godzinie 19 rozpoczniemy epizod 6, na który ja was bardzo serdecznie zapraszam. Ponadto wiecie, zapraszam na Instagrama, wszystkich chętnych do zostania patronem na stronę Patronite i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Linki do wszystkiego znajdziecie w opisie filmu, moi mili. A teraz ja się z wami żegnam. Tak więc trzymajcie się ciepło. Do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Na razie, hej!